Hey guys, T Glizzy here, and today we're going to be showing you the best alternative to Protective Light. So with Season of the Risen, aka the Witch Queen expansion, Protective Light got a huge nerf, so now we have to find alternative ways to get damage resistance inside of PvE content. So today we're going to be showing you the best alternative to Protective Light in Season of the Risen. If you do go on to enjoy this Destiny 2 video, please be sure to let me know by smashing that thumbs up button, but without further ado, let's dive straight into it. So today we're going to be showing you the best alternative to Protective Light, and yes, this does work on any class that you are playing on, and you can use any subclass that you desire to still utilize this build. So this build is going to be giving us a 70% damage reduction, so making us an absolute tank inside of any PvE content that we play, and this is going to be an excellent build for endgame content and for the day one raid. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into this build. So looking at our first mod, we're going to be using Elemental Ordnance, and this mod reads, defeating a combatant with a grenade spawns an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type. So now moving on to our next mod, Seeking Wells, and this mod reads, elemental wells you create will move across the ground towards nearby players. So taking a look at our next mods, these are going to be our resistance mods, and these mods are found on our chest armor, and these are going to be interchangeable depending on which activity we're doing. So if we're doing an activity where there's lots of void damage being shot at us, we're going to slap on void resistance mods, and we're going to double up the mods. And if we're doing an activity where there's solar and arc being shot at us, we're going to be using double thermal shock plating mods. So these are artifact mods, and we're going to double up our resistance mods to get the most reduction to damage from whichever source we're getting shot by. So now moving on to our next mod, Elemental Time Dilation, and this mod reads, elemental well mods that grant you time limited benefits can now stack, increasing the duration of the effects for each copy of the mod that you have equipped. So moving on to our next mod, we have Psionic Forging 2, and this is an artifact mod, and this mod reads, increases the duration of the land tank origin trait and the effects of the Hake breach armament origin trait. And then the origin trait land tank reads, final blows with this weapon grant increased resilience and additional damage resistance from combatants. So this can be stacked up to 3 times, so you can get land tank times 3, and every stack of land tank is going to be giving you 5% damage reduction. So at times 3 land tank, you're going to be getting a 15% damage reduction. So now taking a look at our final mod, Well of Tenacity, and this mod brings this entire build together, and this mod reads, picking up a void elemental well reduces the damage you take from combatants for a short period of time. So you get a 50% damage resistance when you pick up an elemental well when you are using Well of Tenacity. So we're going to be using 2 copies of Well of Tenacity to increase our time that we have this damage benefit for, and this also does stack with land tank. So when we have land tank times 3 plus Well of Tenacity, we're going to be getting a 70% damage reduction from combatants. So there we have it for our build, and this is definitely the best alternative to Protective Light. With the Witch Queen expansion, Bungie now wants us to build into damage resistance than just being able to reap the benefits. In the past, we were able just to slap on Protective Light with taking charge, and we'd be able to reap all of the damage resistance benefits. In the Witch Queen expansion, now Bungie wants us to actually build into damage resistance, and once you build into damage resistance, you can reap a lot of benefits. Using this build, you become an absolute tank, taking 70% less damage from combatants. So this is definitely a very useful build for endgame content, and definitely for any content that's containing the contest modifier. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for me in this Destiny 2 video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to let me know by smashing that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more. And I've been your boy T Glizzy. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys in another. Peace.